T. Strickland would like to know if you have any tips for mastering trigger speed and control.
Man, there's really no general one secret to just get trigger speed and control going. It has to become something that's innate for your thinking process. I think that it's something that you shouldn't stumble along while you're trying to create. It becomes a second, actually a sixth finger, if you will, but you can just count on your body remembering these physical commands that you throw at it in very micro scale, as far as like the little bit of movement that you have. For me, a lot of it has been working with trigger control and working with the finer control as I've developed my own, I guess, just to put my finger over here, and I've been working with some students who have been trying it, but rather than holding it like this and having this type of control with the airbrush, I just put my finger right underneath or right over top of the trigger assembly at the first knuckle, and then I just control it by short little bursts like this. It gives me a really wide control over a very small area because of the simplicity of the move and the way that I have the Mojo airbrush set up for the response. So it's kind of become something that I can't do without anymore, and it's a combination of response from the airbrush and this position. I think gets me the most of my control. If I'm doing like anything that's going to require a larger amount than, say, some of the line work you see here, I would just grab another airbrush. I wouldn't necessarily try to pull it all off with the airbrush that I'm using. If I felt like I needed to spray larger amounts, I might go to like a 0.3 tip.